Hey travel friends, I hope all is well with you. My name is LJ and welcome to the vlog. I love the Porteños. Amazing group of people. So today I will show you where I live, where my neighborhood is. I'll show you around how it looks like. Let's go to some of my favorite places. It's a cool bus right over here. So if you don't know yet, I live in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and I live in a neighborhood called Palermo, Palermo, Hollywood. So Palermo is big. It's very metropolitan. This is where most of the tourists or foreigners live, because it's dead smack center to a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, a lot of clubs, a lot of coffee shops, a lot of museums, activities. So there's a lot of things going on happening around here. So that's why people choose to live around the neighborhood. We're actually a few blocks away from my favorite coffee place. So before we explore, I need to energize a little bit. So let's get some food and some coffee. I hope it's not packed, so it's not. So my favorite place is called Madre. You can see it right there. That is my favorite. This is my favorite place, so let's go in. So I decided to stay inside because it's kind of hot out. It's about 94 degrees today. It's a bit humid as well, so thank God they gave me Wi-Fi so I can scroll through the menu. Missing this?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I've been trying
You
so
don't have
much.
to worry about anything right now.
I'm gonna try my Spanish though.
Okay.
Okay. Quiere un jugo de naranja y una café cortado. Y
El jugo de naranja también le puedes decir exprimido de naranja.
yeah. Fish fresh?
And yeah, it's from today.
Oh, perfect. Y una, ¿cómo se llama? Avocado toast.
Tostada de palta.
Tostada de palta con huevo.
Yeah.
Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo se llama?
Santiago.
Santiago.
Your name?
LJ.
LJ.
Luis Juan.
Oh, okay.
Soy
Interesting.
Filipino.
Ah.
Yeah.
You born there in Philippines?
Yeah, and I live in New York.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's it for now.
Okay.
It's very nice and very cute. So I got my orange juice now, and it's freshly squeezed. So I haven't had freshly squeezed orange juice since Austria, to be honest, and that's a very long time. Very good. The total price is 1,680 Argentinian pesos. So $5. $5 for all of this food. Right? It's really affordable. That's the price. go explore my neighborhood. I'm full now, have energy. Thank you. Ooh, it is so hot. But we gotta do what we have to do, right? Right around the corner, you see a lot of food stores. This is a good grill. Gangster's Paradise playing in the background, yo. So I eat here for lunch, actually dinner, and some Italian place right in front. Gangster's Paradise. I'm Filipino, but I can't sing, so. Oh yeah, did I mention that in my area there's a lot of artwork, like street art? I'm gonna show you. Let me cross back again. Right in front of Madre, there is like a cool artwork on the house. It's a deer, but I would get it as a tattoo. Look at this. Such a cool home, no? Yeah. There's one good thing about this because it reminds me of Brooklyn. I lived in Brooklyn for about 5 years in New York, and it feels like I'm in Brooklyn, but in a kind of friendlier version. Oh, I shouldn't say that because most people from Brooklyn are friendly, but yeah, I feel really safe here, like really safe. I walk at home around, let's say, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and I don't have to worry about getting mugged or, I don't know, killed, because in New York, I worry about that. Yeah, so moving on, there's another. Oh, hold on, look at this first. Cool. And that Las Flores is actually a really nice coffee shop as well. There's a garden inside, and in the garden, I've been there. I've had coffee there and snacks as well, but I still love the vibe in Padre, and the servers there are really nice and friendly. They're willing to help you right away. Also, if you notice that the street is wet most of the time, more graffiti art, because there are so much dogs here, like a lot of dogs here in Buenos Aires. I think it's 80%, if I'm not wrong, okay? If I'm mistaken, let me know. So my Argentinian friends, there's about 80% of the population that owns a form of any pet, like a dog. Mostly it's dogs here, and you don't see it a lot in this area because they clean up the streets. There's so much poop, especially in the morning, all over the streets, but a lot of people do pick up their dog poop, and there's big water tanks that just clean the floors. I mean the street. They just flush it with water, and that's why it's always wet, because they do clean it. And if you can see, there's no the poops. Yeah. But you'll see it from time to time, especially early morning, or like, yeah, when the dogs are out. By the way, we are walking towards that direction. Is walking towards Palermo, Soho. So so what I told you, I'm in Palermo, Hollywood. So Soho has more bars, more restaurants, more clubs, while Hollywood is a little bit more residential. Although we still have bars, we still have clubs, but we have a lot of coffee shops in Hollywood. Like, there's another cool coffee shop yeah, so I really like Hollywood more than Soho because it's not too crazy busy, you know. But if you want to, you know, find a space to eat or like go to a bar, we have it here too. But unlike Soho, it's like every corner has it. All right, where are we going? Maybe let's make a little left right here. All right. Okay, let's do a little right. Traffic. Traffic. Okay, let's wait. All right. So, just like any metropolitan cities or towns, there's you know, homelessness also, but most of these people are really nice. They don't bother you, and they get free food. There's a, what do you call that, soup kitchen, yeah. And like, oh, this is one of the markets that you can come in and shop. Let's go inside. Oh, it's Croatia and Brazil today. Are you a soccer fan? No hablo.
Te puedo dejar una página. Mira, estamos en florida.ar.ar. Yo soy Alfredo. Este
No.
es para vos. Este es para vos.
Ah,
Eso es para vos. Este soy yo. Para la web. Este es para vos.
ah,
Para compartir después. Para compartir.
ay, no entiendo, pero para mí.
Sí, para vos,
papeles.
para vos.
Ok.
¿De dónde sos?
Filipinas.
¿Filipinas?
Soy filipino.
Dale, nosotros estamos por todo el mundo. Estamos
Ok.
en Filipinas también.
Muchas gracias, amiga.
Después compartí ahí.
Sí.
Gracias.
Gracias. So he just gave me a paper to check out advertising. Okay, let me just take it. But so yeah, that guy is one of the homeless people that goes that area. They have a soup kitchen that provides food for them, and that's why I told you they're really nice. They're not like the crazy mental New York City homeless craziness. It's a different I don't know. I mean, of course they're still sad. It's very sad that there's still homelessness, but as what I told you, like almost every country or big cities, there's a lot of homelessness. No one is immune to homelessness. Even the most progressive country or city in the world has homelessness. So yeah. But anyway, more restaurants. Don Chicho. And oh, there's a kiosco. So ooh, wait. One of my favorite empanadas to buy. It's 280 for a special empanada, or 110 for regular empanada. So 110, that's super cheap. That's like 50 cents for an empanada. By the way, the delis here are, of course, they're like kiosks, so they're kioscos, and they have coffee and the famous media lunas. I don't know if you know what media lunas is, but it's like a combination of croissant and a glazed donut. So it does remind me of that, like a mixture of those two, and it's very good. It's very delicious. These things, I wonder what they are. This is trash bins. There's a truck that picks it up and just empties it out. The bottom part opens actually. Yeah, so It is clean here, and they have this almost trash bins in those posts. Okay, pizza. Let's talk about pizza. So there's a lot of pizza places here in Buenos Aires. Why? Because of the Italian influence. A lot of the immigrants during the great immigration from Europe are from Italy. So they do have like a really big roots from Italy. There's also a big group of German, Bulgarian, Romanian. I heard about all of those groups during the great migration that happened here. Another fun fact, FYI, here in Buenos Aires, most, if not all of them, cool people, which I love so much here in Buenos Aires. I love you guys. I love the porteños. Amazing group of people. I came here with the idea that most of the porteños are snobby or they deem themselves high from the rest of South America or anything, but I haven't experienced any discrimination or anything. I mean, but nice and kindness and fun. And I was just talking about, I'm sorry, I'm blabbering, but I'm just talking about this tattoo culture here. Like, look at that. This is one of the few tattoo places that are scattered here in Palermo, especially. If you walk around Palermo, a lot of the people have tattoos, and of course that got me into tattooing. So I got a piece of that from here, and this is a good remembrance of, it's not just me getting a tattoo actually. Of course there's meaning behind the tattoo, but just to remember that I got a tattoo in a space where there's so much love for art and this form of art, and I feel like I belong if I have a tattoo, and that's what I feel like right now. Like, yo, I'm one of the cool people here in Buenos Aires, because like most of them, if not all of them, are freaking cool. And women with tattoos, woo, you're doing it right, Buenos Aires. Like, oh my god, seriously. I know, sorry bus, I know for a fact on my personal experience that the men here in Argentina are just really hot. But the women though, yo, I don't know, they have this like aura, they have this like, I know I have it, like I'm gonna walk around with my pretty thing with tattoos and everything, and just know that I own the space. And I love that that grit, that pride, and knowing that, you know, I look great. And yeah, well done, Argentina. It's a lot of pretty people here. Another empanada place. So some roads here are still on brick stones. It's not asphalt yet, so yep, very European. This style too reminds me of Portugal. And if you are into biking, they have the for rent bikes. The only issue with this is if you don't have a DNI or a local, DNI is the ID system with a number for local people, or if you don't have a local credit card, you can't use this, unfortunately, because even though it says MasterCard, right, you think you can just do your card here and take a, nope, you can't, because it only takes local credit cards. So yeah, And for you to get a local credit card, you need to have a DNI. And for you to have a DNI, you need to be a local. So, yeah. And see, they also have those green trash cans for recyclables. So they do take care of trash here, which is really good. Yeah, it's a magic train. Goes to where my mom lives in the Bronx. So they have a subway that takes me there. I will show you. Liquor store. Actually, this is the first area of my other apartment, the one that I already showed on my YouTube account, the first expensive apartment that I stayed in. I'm walking just to show you where that train station I'm talking about is. Also, another fun fact, you see a lot of letter E's here on the streets. For example, that right here, letter E. What is it for? You know what letter E is for? I thought it was emergency, but it's parking. So we have the P in the States. The E is estación. Estación. Right. So it means parking. And this is one of my favorite streets here. They actually close this street to open for Birkin. Birkin is a fancy restaurant. This is a fancy building. I like this building. There's Lamar. If you like Peruvian food and you're craving for like good quality with reasonable price, it's not cheap but it's not expensive either. So Lamar is a good space to eat your Peruvian cravings. Yeah, that's Lamar. I've been here. It's a really good space. And let me show you where I take the train to the Bronx. So, Mom, I am taking this train to see you uptown and the Bronx. 1, 2, 3, QR. Although my mom's train is 4, so I can take the 5 train maybe. But yeah, actually this is called Uptown. It's a club. It's an amazing club that you need to check out if you ever come here in Palermo in Buenos Aires. Yeah, you need some reservations to get in, but it's themed as a subway. After you get in a train, and it opens up like a subway train of New York City, and you have like cool pharmacies, cool old school booths, like yeah, it's a good space. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, they charge cover fee, which you can use towards your liquor, to your drinks. Oh, here we go. E, it actually means estacionamiento. Estacionamiento is not this. Yeah. What did I say a while ago? But estacionamiento, parking lot. Yep. So it is the parking lot. Anyway, we are heading back home to where I'm stationed. But I want ice cream. And talking about ice cream, Buenos Aires is one of the best ice creams in the whole world, next to Italy, I think. But I've never tasted Italian ice cream, but that's what I heard. But so far, I had amazing ice cream in Croatia, in Israel, in the US, Turkey, yeah, maybe. But here, whew, it's really good. And of course, it's very affordable compared to all of the countries that I've been to. And it's good quality ice cream. And yeah, they're obsessed with dulce de leche here, if you don't know yet. So yeah, Dulce de leche ice cream is one of my best sellers, obviously. My favorite flavor, all time, is coconut, right? I don't know, it's a Filipino in me. I'm always like coconut. Oh, by the way, this cool space, see these cool chairs and tables? It's from a sushi place called Fabric. I've been here too. I had some sushi in this place. It's good. It's not top-notch quality sushi because of this is not Japan or the States in that sense of fish. We are in Argentina. This is the steak beef capital of the world. Of course, some, if not most of their sushis of their sushi, it's not gonna be as great as countries who have high access to fresh fish. Okay, I think so. I think that makes sense. Anyway, they also have corner fruit stands, and it's really cheap but fresh. So if you want to buy fruits and veggies, go to some fruit stands like this. They are better, they're cheaper and fresher instead of going to the supermarkets, and you're helping out the local. Oh, look at this street. It's so beautiful. And there's just a random aged steak store, and you can have your food. So let's say if you buy at this steakhouse, right? It's not a restaurant, it's just they're just selling aged steak. You buy it there and you can have it cooked at the next door. So they grill it for you. You pay for the services, you pay for the sides, you pay for your drinks, but that's how it works in the restaurant. Tomahawk. It's a bit expensive, I mean, considering the standard here. I really thought that's an ice cream space, but it's not an ice cream, it's another coffee bar. So yes, it's cafe and bar. She's a nice lady, because I was pointing at the store and it is a coffee and bar. Let's just say hi. Alright, they're very nice, so let's take a video and say hi to them. Hola!
Hello.
So, if you are in Buenos Aires, come to La Union. It's a gluten-free bakery, so it's good for you. If you're vegan, if you're celiac, best space. A really good space, and they're very nice. Hi! Oh, this is really good. I just had my breakfast and it's really good. I might come back. I live around here. Alright. Alright guys, don't forget, come check this out. They're very nice and it looks really good. Bye.
Bye.
So they're really cool. I'm telling you, see, they're very nice people. I'm enjoying my stay here. And I'm gonna be crying when I leave Buenos Aires because it's so weird. I'm starting to feel at home here now. Yeah, like, whew, I'm starting to get emotional. But living here for about 4, 8, 10 weeks, 10, 11 weeks, of course, you develop a certain attachment to a place, and I have not experienced any bad thing here. Might be lucky, but yeah, it's been a really good stay for me so far. We're gonna eat vegan place. To my vegan friends out there, Argentina, Buenos Aires, there's such a big veganism movement that's happening right now, and it's very vegan friendly. So don't get fooled when people say, "Oh, you're going to Argentina, you're going to Buenos Aires, and you're vegan." Like, that's gonna be tough for you because Argentina is the steak capital of the world, and of course I understand. They love their meat here. They have really good quality beef, but there's also a lot of vegan choices, a lot of vegetarian and vegan options that you can buy. Restaurants that are plainly vegan and vegetarian, they have that here too. I don't know if you can see this group of people here. So the children just graduated their class. I think it's a dance class, and the families are there. They have this tradition of color painting, spraying. They're so happy that they graduated. So that's amazing. It's a really good fun way to celebrate your graduation. They were just throwing color, like, what do you call that, color powders, like in they're loud. It's fun. They're happily loud. So just like in India when they throw the colored powder like holy, yeah, so they're doing it. I've heard of other traditions also for uni students. When they graduate, they go to the steps near Recoleta, I think. There's like a famous steps there. They throw eggs, raw eggs. So I don't know, I haven't seen it, I heard about it, but yeah, I would love that. That would be fun. Okay, a block away. I'm getting really thirsty. I still forgot we were supposed to find an ice cream place. Yeah, I'm just gonna go home, get some water, and yeah, ice cream, maybe find some ice cream again. No water. If I can find ice cream, that would be amazing. But I don't want the deli ice cream. I want like a scoop ice cream. This is the corner empanada place. Cabron. I thought it was cabron. I thought it was carbon, but it's cabron. What is cabron? I don't know. My Spanish speaking friends, what is cabron? Put in comment. Is it even a bad word? Well, if it's the name of a restaurant, it shouldn't be a bad word. That's Thor and Iron Man. What is this place? It's just next to my building. Hot, no ice cream. Just water then. Okay. I'm home in about, before I go home, let me show you how I save money with food. Because here in Buenos Aires, they have this buffet Chinese places where you can weigh your food, and it's very affordable. This is where I get my food mostly. The price range can go from $2 to $3 with my food. So it's closed right now, but it's called Rojo Oriente. I'll show you some photos. So they have good food. Yeah, so you get to scoop your own food, put it on a plate, a plastic plate, and they'll weigh it for you. According to the weight of your food, you pay accordingly, right? And I am, you get to see the address now, but once I post this video, I won't be living here, so that's fine. This is my building. It comes with a virtual doorman. Okay, I'm gonna show you my place too. So it comes with a virtual doorman, and hold on one second. Okay, so once you get in, a little hallway, that's the door. If you go straight, that's this tiny kitchen in the middle of the unit. Oh, don't mind the mess, sorry. Rice, of course, because Filipino. Yeah, just have the basics. Let's go to the bedroom. So on the left is the bedroom right away. This is a queen size bed and I like it. And that's me again. Let me just take this off. Whew, hot. Alright. I have a small TV. This is my view. I don't have a neighbor there. I don't have a neighbor there. I don't have a neighbor there. The blinds are closed, but there's no one living there. That's the closest to neighbor I ever have. And this is the bed. That's about it. Now let's go to the bathroom. Messy bathroom. So, ooh, pink towel. This is a bathroom, basic. It's me again. Shower, tub, toilet, bidet. My favorite part of the bathroom is always that one. Like, I'm gonna die when I leave Buenos Aires because I want a freaking bidet. I don't know why it's not used everywhere in the world, but yeah. Okay. Oops. Here. Living room. Love this. Telecom. My mess. My work mess. Dining table. Office table at the same time. My couch. Comfortable couch. Oh, wine fridge, which I only used once with one bottle of wine. And this is the outside. I have a little balcony. I have, ooh, what do you call this? Clothes rack, hanging clothes rack, whatever. And this opens up. That is my view. That is, yeah, that's about it. So that ends today's vlog, my travel friends. If you find this content amazing and you learn something from it and you would like to see more contents like this or some other more contents like travel related, if you have questions, put it on the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe at the same time. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 followers within the year. Really hoping so we can get monetized and I can continue my travel lifestyle. But yeah, see you later, travel friends, and take care.